We'll continue further and talk about more on factorial word and fundamental principle of counting. On these two areas, I'm just sharing something more. See the first question, n plus 1 factorial will be equal to 60 into n minus 1 factorial. This is a question. Now out of that smaller value is this one. So what I can write, n plus 1 over here, n over here, and it will be n minus 1 factorial will be equal to 60 into n minus 1 factorial. Okay? Now cancel this. Now what you are left, n square plus n is equal to 60. Can be written as n square plus n minus 60 will be equal to 0. You know how to simplify and get the value of n. So n will be equal to, how to get the factorial of this also, just wait. Here let us consider 30. There is one reason, next time I will be explaining. Here it is, let it be 30. If you will write here 30, now it can have a factor. What is the factor? What are the two factors? N minus 5, n minus 6. Is it both will be minus? No, this will be plus. So if you simplify, the value of n comes over here 5, the value of n comes over here, it is 6. This is to be dropped out. So the value of n in this case is nothing but 5. So next question, just I am writing this n plus 2 factorial. Over here it will be 60. Now it is n minus 1 factorial. 60 is coming in this question. So it will be n plus 2. Here it will be n plus 1. Here it will be n and n minus 1 factorial. Do you agree for n minus 1 factorial? I have to eliminate from both sides. So now I can cancel this and I am left with n plus 2. Here it is n plus 1 and n, and this will be compared with the 60. Now what to do? No. You are thinking about you getting a cubic expression and 60 is to be transferred on the right side. It is far difficult to get this. We'll keep this is as it is, and I am just explaining. This 60 can be written as 6 into 10. Do you agree? Someone say that also 60 can be written as 5 into 2 also. Do you agree? But now I am not taking this combination. I am not taking this combination also. I am writing here 3 into 2 into 5 into 2. Do you know? I am just telling at random approach. You will try to learn this also. Now this is 5, over here it is 4, and here it is 3. What I have done in this case, 60 is written as a product of these three numbers, and these three numbers are consecutive numbers. So sometimes the question may ask like that also. So now I can compare this one. This is possible here. Compare this one. Because these are also decreasing number. This is the greatest number, this is the smallest number. N plus 2 will be equal to 5. It will give you n is equal to 3. Now if you are taking this, check whether you are getting n is equal to 3. Yes. And if you are trying to compare this value also, you will get the 3. But this is possible whenever there is a continuous product, and do not use this logic somewhere else. So answer of this question is nothing but n is equal to 3. Now I am going to draw one figure. Just try to understand. I am not good at drawing also. What is this? What may be this? No. Now at this place, is it possible? Not getting something. Now there is one more addition. Suppose I am doing, then you can get the logic of that. What will be this? Yes. It is a bag. I should say it is a suitcase. Okay. Maybe this suitcase. This is a wheel, aware no? And this is a thread which is to be pulled like this also. Over here, this particular suitcase have a secret lock. Okay. Do you know on this there are wheels? Secret locks. And each ring will consider 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. Each rings will be like this. Okay. Now try to listen the story. This is not yours briefcase or suitcase, what you call it is. This is your friend's suitcase. You are traveling with your friends in a train, and at a particular moment he is not feeling well and he is going to tell you that there is a medicine inside my suitcase, and while talking this sentence itself he becomes unconscious. Now he is your friend, so you cannot leave him, so your task is to open that briefcase using trial and error method and take out the medicine from it and give it to him so that he becomes good, so that you can travel with him. Then question arises, how many times unsuccessful attempts will be there? That is to be answered. Pause and tell me now. Okay, I am explaining. Let us suppose that the secret lock code is 438. 438. This is the means whenever you put 438, the briefcase will be open. I am talking about all logical. Now there are how many wheels are there? This wheel will have a 10 number. Another second wheel also have a 10 number. The third wheel is also having a 10 number. So total number of the possible trial, maximum trial I am talking about by fundamental principle of counting is nothing but 1000. Out of that, how many is correct? This only. If you write 348, it will be open? No. Only one is correct. So the correct. So your unsuccessful attempt will be 998. Unsuccessful attempt will be 998. Similarly, I am going to show something more. Try to identify again. Yes. What is this? Now. No. Now. Is it clear? Getting now? Yes. This is a bus. Okay. This is window. Wipers are running over here. No, that is okay. This is a bus. This bus is starting from Mumbai. And from Mumbai, it is going to be at Nagpur. And the middle stop somewhere here, it is as Pune. You are 5 friends. You are 5 friends traveling by this bus. And you are at Pune. Bus starts from the Mumbai and going to be at Nagpur. When bus comes from Mumbai to your stop, the driver says that there are 7 seats vacant. There are 7 seats vacant in the bus. You can take anything, anywhere you go and sit. Now my question is, how many different ways, how many different arrangement you can do, arrange yourself. Okay. No. Now I think you are not on the right track. Okay. See here how to answer this question. You are 5 in a number. One of you can enter. The first one who is going to enter in the bus, first person who is entering in the bus will have how many possibilities? 7. 7 seats are vacant. Second person whenever entering in the bus, it will be having 6 possibilities. Third one is going over there, it will be having 5 possibilities. Fourth one entering in the bus, it will be having 4 possibilities. The fifth one who is entering in the bus, it will have only 3 possibilities. Therefore, by fundamental principle of counting, you will have this many arrangement, this many ways you can do. Now, question arises, how will you calculate this? This is, you can multiply and get a number. So, in all, you have 2520 possibilities. Now, can you answer this question in a factorial form? Yes. Let us look at that, what I am doing. This can be written as 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something extra divided by 2, 1. Now, numerator is nothing but 7 factorial. Over here it will be 2 factorial, 7 factorial, and this is nothing but 7p5. Check, it is 7p5. So I'm just trying to connect the fundamental principle of counting. Also it will be connecting with the permutation. Okay, so this is a way to connect the things. Next, one more situation. One flag is given to you. So let us suppose that this is Indian flag, this is flag post. Okay, you know that how many colors are using we are? Correct. Middle one is white, here it is green, this is orange, है ना? My question is, this is already made. In case you have been asked to prepare a flag with the 3 different colors, then how many flags you can have? Now maybe questions arise. Now how to answer this question? You are coloring with the 3 colors. Is it okay? Now first time, whenever you are trying to color this portion, you have 3 choices. Then whenever you come to the middle portion, one already color, this color is already over. Out of 3, all 3 are you are not using 1. So here remaining chances are 1, and over here the remaining chances is, so therefore 3 into 2 into 1. This will be nothing but 6 ways you can get. But I am asking about the same question is given. This is a flag which is to be colored. Now use any color out of whip jar. Whip jar means how many colors? 6 colors. 7 colors are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So whenever you are coloring, this is 7 way, this is 6 way, this is 5 ways. So in this way you will be getting 6, 7. This is 30. It will be 210 different flags. 210 different flags. So that depends upon, this is a way of logically connecting that and getting the number. But everywhere now we are talking about number. So using that way you can get how many different things. So if the number of colors are changes, so how we should talk about this? There are 7 colors are given to you and you have to paint at 3 places. 7p3, it will be 7 factorial upon 7 minus 3 factorial. Have you learned this now? It will be 7 factorial upon 4 factorial, can be written as 7, 6, 5, 4 factorial. Over here 4 factorial, it will get cancelled and you will get 210. So in other way, arrangement is nothing but synonyms of what? Permutation. So whenever I am using the word permutation, its meaning will be nothing but arrangement. What about this one? What I should say here, it is 3 colors. There will be 3p3. The answer which you are knowing, 3 factorial, and its answer will be nothing but 6. So with this one, we have learned a concept of factorial, we have learned a concept of fundamental principle of counting, and connected with the terminology, the formula which I have given to you, permutation one. Okay, in the next class we will be learning few more things about, we will start with the permutation one, and then later on we will switch over to the combination.